drove off all the monsters then?
Oh, quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
The leaflets, move it! Can't seem to catch my breath. I think a smudge in my folk don't object to your walk.
Probably find him hanging from a branch in the woods soon.
Honestly, keep us.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Pam param, pam pam param. I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy.
You were to bring her back, not report on the...
I was supposed to find her, and I did.
You still think me rotten to the core? A base bastard?
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches in.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan. It was one battle to the next. One conflict after another. It was a life of...
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. But understand, damn it! One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She... felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname makes sense now.
No, that's an insult.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteric. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. Cannot fathom how we survived those years. But we did. And as you know now.
You're right. Faults on both sides.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least...
Your wife is with the Crones.
What the fuck do you mean?
Ones who live in Crook...
Oh, I've heard folks speak of... How on earth did she...
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the Crones attacked them and up...
A beast? Blood...
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that.
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm...
Content? What is...
She made a pact with the Crones and...
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the Crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the Crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous...
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on them?
Probably not.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved...
We had a deal. I've done my...
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth!
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.